Ooh, welcome back to more Mass Effect. Hello, Ember Lantern. Hello, Squishy. Good job on tying for first. Cam! Hi, Cam. It's good to see you, Cam. Cam. Let's see. Who else is here? Hello, Izar. Hello, Mosier. I don't know. I don't want a butt chair. I'm good without a butt chair. MGet redeemed 5 squats. I will get to that momentarily. Hi, MGet. Welcome on. So, Meerkat now redeemed 5 squats. Hi, Meerkat. So, I will be doing 10 squats. Instant squats says C. Good night, C. Good night, C. The clips are all different volumes. Sometimes I be yelling. It's true. I'm not late. I'm not late. 10 butt squats with the hoodie on. wait. No. For MGet, we'll do this for MGet. There we go. And we'll Mosier just redeemed 5 more squats, so that's 15 squats now. I'm at all different volumes all the time. Not according to my data, Ember Lantern. My stream started 7 minutes ago and 15 seconds, with including the loading time. So 15 squats. Let's see how my knees do. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ow. That's some fire in my legs. That's what that is. Ember Lantern, just so you know, a Skippy is never late. He always arrives precisely when he means to. Thanks, Squishy. I appreciate that. My face is cute, Ember Lantern. Thank you for noticing. Hi, everybody. Hello, everybody. Now I'm tired and my legs are on fire. Thanks, chat. So, hello, everybody. Welcome on in. We're going to be doing some more Mass Effect tonight. So, you're a wizard, Skippy? No, Ember Lantern. I make wizards' heads explode. I had things I was gonna talk about, but they're gone now. I found out that the Health Watch, the sort of on the cheaper end of things, an off-brand Health Watch that I've been wearing for quite some time, has been erroneously recording steps for at least a month, probably longer. It's been adding way too many steps. It looks like if I matched up the days where I got a lot of activity and where I know I did not, versus the days where I got almost no activity, it matches up with long drives. So it was tracking driving as walking. I was definitely not getting like 30,000 plus steps a day. That wasn't happening. So I uninstalled the app and I took off the watch for the last few days to confirm my suspicions, and the health tracking is back to normal, back to expected values. It was a gift, Ember Lantern. It was a gift to get me back on the the paying attention to my health train. From my dad gave me that. So, and he tricked me, and Aiden is texting me from downstairs. It sort of worked. He's letting me know the load of laundry is done. So I'm telling him I'm streaming. I've got my Mio, by the way. I've got my Mio. Duffy's downstairs. Squishy. Duffy's not within my hearing range. So what I did is I went on Craigslist. So it has me paying attention, and I'm now paying more attention. I'm tracking my calories and everything now. And yes, the Mio will be very pink today. It is strawberry dragon fruit. No, it's berry dragon fruit. That's the flavor, berry dragon fruit, which I enjoy quite a bit. But I went into Craigslist and I tracked down a cheap, or relatively cheap, Apple Watch. You're allowed to still say hi to Duffy, Squishy. I was just letting you know it probably would not be relayed, because my phone's an iPhone, so I might as well get something that is designed to work within that ecosystem. Izzy says, your ass is dragon fruit. I mean, it's worse things have been said. And Relator says, your face is a berry dragon fruity. Again, worse things have been said. Also, Ember Lantern, this evening, you are sharing your mind with Izzy. I'm sorry for both of your loss. So, I'm going to pick that up as soon as the schedules between me and the seller overlap. It is out closer to work than it is to here. Also this weekend, there is a toy show, like a toy expo, going on in Lansing. So that is a thing that I want to do. We'll see if I can drag the kids to it. I want to go, so we'll see if we can go. And Berlin says, Squishy and Izzy fight, go! Can it be a mud fight? Oh my goodness. I think, can you guys hear Duffy? Is he coming in like through the mic? Because I keep hearing random stuff through the headphones. But I don't know if it's him or if it's just part of the audio. Anywho, used tech is best tech. So I'm looking forward to getting that, and then hopefully having a tracker that actually works. Squishy says, I don't like mud. Can it be a pillow fight? On that note, let's play a video game. And I forgot to switch it back. There it is. Boom. But that's not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. And then boom. There we go. Your face is in the corner. That's right. Oh, you can hear him. I'm relaying your hello, Squishy. So there we go. Let's play video game. And now my brain is thinking about pillow fights with pajamas. I don't think I need to talk to anybody after those last missions. And we did all of our selling, right? That's just not fair, Ember Lantern. Now you're just fighting dirty. Now you're both fighting dirty. Wow. Oh wait, so it's a day that ends in Y. Let's see what we've got. Oh, here comes Duffy.
What's up, nerds, nerdettes, and nerds without genders?
Nice. So yeah, I was hearing you a little bit even through the headphones.
So quiet it down is what you're saying.
I'm just, if you wouldn't mind.
Sure,
Okay.
sorry.
That's all right. What do you mean that's right? Squishy says, I love Duffy. So, but yeah, it's good to see you.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going back to my domain.
All right, have fun in your domain. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and then a bunch of things that I would do.
No, I'll just do what, drawing blank. The one who had the soundboard for the trees.
Your Monkey Leg Mega?
No, when we were able to pay for sound clips, the whole, that's a tree.
Oh, Cam?
Yeah, I won't do what Cam would do.
Oh dear.
Oh, he's drawing a blank.
Okay. Alright, let's check the general. Duffy is a good bean. This is accurate. Izzy says hi! There, I relate it. Hades is dogs. Cerberus has been conducting illegal genetic research in an effort to create an unstoppable army. You found Kahoku dead in one of their bases, and now you are the only one who can stop them. You found the location of a major Cerberus facility. Is it main or is it major? Which is it? Head to Nepheron in the Columbia system of the Voyager cluster and destroy it. I think I'm still in the Voyager cluster? I mean, it would make sense. Amazon. Columbia. Yeah, this is the system we haven't... You did, Cam. Aiden said hello. Duffy said hello. And when I said, don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and then most of the things that I would do, he said, no, I'll just do what Cam would do. Yes, let's travel to another system. We're going to Columbia. All right. Oh, look at that. 2 asteroid belts here. Let's search them first. Because how dare they hide stuff in the asteroid belts? It's just frickin' rude. All right, that one seems clear. How about this one? Also, I don't know how close my reticle needs to be accurate here because the movement is just the worst. Oh, nothing. Interesting. All right. Gromar. Emberlander says, pick up some coffee and cocaine while you're there. What? No, Columbia. Oh my god. Gromar is a rocky terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The frozen surface is mainly composed of copper with deposits of calcium. Prior to the Alliance's expansion into the Voyager cluster, Gromar hosted one half of a Turian interferometric telescope array. Connected with similar telescope in the Attican Beta cluster by an expensive chain of FTL comm buoys, the two functioned as a single virtual lens with an effective aperture equal to the thousands of light years between them. The Turians used this to chart the terminus systems with great accuracy. Survey. Medallion recovered. Derelict space station in the late stages of orbital decay. Small team was able to recover some items of interest, among them a League of One medallion. I don't know what that is. Is it the... That might be the first one of those we found? Question mark. Ontaheader. Ontaheader is an unusually large ice world with a core of silicate rock and light metals and a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The crust is mainly composed of water ice. Onto Header's ice sheets show obvious signs of large-scale fracture and refreezing, centered on a massive crater near the South Pole. A recent extranet meme suggests that a Prothean ship crashed through the crust of the planet before the collapse of their empire, and might still be recovered from the planetary core. This is purportedly the source of the planet's unusually high mass. Careful mapping of Onto Header's gravity field by orbiting satellites have proved that the planetary core is entirely normal. Survey. Rare element, samarium. Go over here to... The Nepheron is the place where we're going to have to land. Barren, volcanic, terrestrial world with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and krypton. Its surface is mainly composed of sodium with deposits of magnesium. Survey says... Aside from displays of geological beauty, including many spectacular volcanoes, this barren world is of little interest. Entries relating to Nepheron in the astronomical database are sparse. Because Cerberus. Clogia. Clogia is a hothouse terrestrial world with a dense atmosphere of nitrogen and sulfur dioxide. Emberlander says, I probably won't stay long tonight. I've been crashing early. That's fine. If you're tired, go sleep. And especially with the insomnia that you struggle with, Ember Lantern. I am the last person that's going to judge you for, sleeping. Izzy says, find Kryptonians while you're looking for Krypton. Thanks. Ember Lantern, that is accurate. I am not your real dad. Izzy says they'll help you kick Cerberus's butt. Great. Squishy says, I'll tuck you in good. The surface is scorching hot, mainly composed of iron with deposits of gold. The core of Clogia is very hot and tectonically active. Volcanic eruptions are common, and outgassing continues to add to the density of the atmosphere. The largest active volcano has a caldera nearly 100 kilometers in diameter, and its basalt floods have covered an area roughly the size of the Earth continent of Australia. It's also full of spiders. Just one letter off, says Ember Lantern. Alright, on that note, let's go to Nepheron and land. This time we're going to take Tali, and we're going to take Rex. My two faves. Except the squad. Tali has some hips. Yes, that's true, Ember Lantern. And is brilliant, capable, and technologically gifted. We've got an underground facility, we've got an anomaly, and we've got the debris. So let's first go to the anomaly on the top of this mountain chain or whatever. It's probably right on the top of that mountain right there. Come on, you can do it. Oh no. No. You could do that. You could get up to that one. You could get up to that one. You could do it. Oh my god. So close. There we go. We got that way. Okay. Nope. What are you doing? What are you doing? For the love of everything that's cheesy. Okay. Stop. No. Okay. I'm sorry, Catgirls, what now? Izzy says youngest is trying to learn French and Norwegian on Duolingo. Only sentence in French she said so far is a girl and a cat. Good handhold, says Ember Lantern. And Ember Lantern says, I approve of cat girls. Izzy says boobies? I mean, Ember Lantern says those two. is he says, I'm not going to make the comment I was about this situation. And Berlinger says, I wonder how many collective hours Mass Effect players have wasted trying to get up that last little bit of mountain. I probably will have to do the same here. No, no, no. This way, this way. Oh, no! No! No, no, no! Oh, I didn't have to do that. Ow. Man, I hope that we have sick bags on the Woo-hoo-hoo! I think it's supposed to be right there. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, I see bad guys too. Oh, hey, look, there it is. As I slide slowly toward it. Is that a body? Mummified Solarian. Recover artifact. ID tag recovered. The Cerberus soldier had an identification tag for Captain Varsinth, one of the Solarian soldiers responsible for capturing the League of One. It's unclear how he came into possession of this relic. I don't know what the League of One is or was. No sig. What are you? What? The last of who? No sick bags, just a bag full, bag of sickos with thrill issues. Maybe. Squishy says, "Let me know if she would like to practice." Nice. So what you do is the first phrase you say that you learn in French. Obviously, everyone knows this. Is "bon the fuck jour." It's a hard J. Make sure it's a hard J. It's jour. Bon the fuck jour. Like that. That is everybody knows that phrase, Squishy. It's oh. Anti-tank, huh? Burn! Got him. Oh, I see you. And Berlander says the second one is I don't speak French. Very important. It was pretty rude of them to just shoot at me like that without even knowing who I was. Super duper rude. Like... Okay, nothing in the crater. Alright, let's exit. Let's see how we're gonna get captured today. Alright, let's that's the wrong one. This is the right one. Let's make sure that we've got our that one, the sabotage for Tally, and Rex is gonna get immunity. And I am gonna use shield boost. Oh, I can't do anything with that, huh? I thought that was some sort of grenade. And I was wrong. My goodness. I see the red triangles, though. So I know we are coming up on some bad guys. Oh, they're in this room. Yeah?
Lost shields.
That was fast. I think I shot, like, literally in an arc around their head. There may be... You know what? I can't save because it's combat. How about we go out here? I missed the treasure. I still can't save. So if we go out here... It's bon the fuck du jour. It's of the day? Why won't you let me save? I'm not in combat right now. Now I can... Nope. Save. There we go. Because I'm probably going to die a couple of times. Amber Legend says, Squishy is right, Skippy. If you're going to speak her language, get it right. It's bon the fuck du jour. I missed the... Let's go get the treasure. Since everything pretty well resets. I didn't see any treasure in here. Emberlane? Oh, there it is. There it is. You were right. Look at that. Take it. Left. Of course I was right. That's not how that works, Ember Lantern. Listen, your daughter's ability to speak English and mix it with quacking is not... What? Amazing. Amazing. This was like when in Final Fantasy XIV when I went up against that one guy when I was trying to get to that one place. You know what I'm talking about, near the end of the stream. Thank you, Ember Lantern, for the skip died. Let's refill my health real quick. Got their shields at least. How are you still alive? They have so much. That's the one. Who are you shooting at over there? Aha! That person. Oh my god! I think there's more. Yep, there's more. Hi. Got him. Alright. That one went way better. I am using... You use the mini-map, you nerd. Jerk. So I need to go... This is where we came in. We have an empty room over here, and we have the destination there, so I want to go there first. Also, I didn't see any treasure in here, but I missed the last one, so maybe I should do some more looking, just in case. Or... This one's got treasure rooms like the other did. Izzy says Skippy doesn't believe in the easy button. No. That's true. I do not work for Staples. Re-get the first treasure. Oh, that's a good call. Hustle. Double time for treasure! Thank you. You know what? Save. Also shave. And a haircut, 2 bits. Tally, I almost shot you. Game, your face is fatigued. For Cerberus, I really thought that it was good. Main base, I thought it was going to be a much bigger deal. So far, I'm probably over-leveled. Ha! What? Oh, I got more metagel. Cool. I loves me the metagel. Ooh, look at all these storage lockers. Take all. Begin manual override. Yeah. Oh god, I'm already nearing the limit again. Backshot, what? And a haircut. Body shot, says Ember Lantern. Izzy says, are you threatening Tolly with a good time? Izzy says, girl might like to get shot once in a while. Wow. Ember Lantern says, yes! Squishy says, backshot, if you will. Ember Lantern says, my turn next. Wow. To get shot like Tolly? I swear to God, even if the game wasn't already rated, like, mature setting, you guys would definitely put it there. Alright, let's go see what's on the other side of the door. I mean, I just have my max of 6 metagel, so... Terminal. Over here. You cautiously press a few buttons and an alarm chimes. The optical database is flashing itself. Quickly, you copy as many files as you can to your Heartsuit's internal computer. It's memory wiped. The computer shuts down. The files are sure to be encrypted, but you've got some time to crack them. Assholes. Alright, but I thought this was like gonna be hard. You're helping. That's true, chat. That's true, Ember Lantern. Chat can do that, yes. Go back. Ember Lantern, why? There was still... Yeah, I think that interact icon just means put it away. Like, turn off the console. But we'll double check. We'll double check. Because a lot of these consoles, you can interact with and they just get put away. See? The hell is this wackadoo? Alright then.
Eat this.
That's not what I wanted. I went the wrong way. Oh no! Oh god, what have I done? Ember Lantern says, you think you're trolling me, but you're the one who just spent 2 minutes clicking a console. You act as though that wasn't entirely entertaining for me. Like, incredibly entertaining for me. Remember, who played, like, through as much as possible of Dyson Sphere program while fueling his mech with trees. God damn it, Ember Lantern! Listen, just because I may have earned that does not mean... Trees! Alright, let's do 5 jumping jacks for Ember Lantern, who is a butt-faced. Much like the butt chairs. Okay, here we go. Chair? Chair. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm not getting, like, credits for any of these exercises in my health app. You are a butt chair, Ember Lantern? Alright. Ember Lantern says, get it? Energon cubes are trees? I'm gonna just go ahead and... Alright, so map. We need to go to the debris, which is, as we all know, a delicious cheese. This seems like it's an easier climb. Whee! Oh shit! Ember Lantern says, your face seems like it's an easier climb for Squishy. Maybe, or for Cam. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. Oh, come on. No, go up the mountain. You ass. Alright, we'll go back up over there then. Eh. Alright, now I can go this way. I should be able to see it from here, you'd think. Oh, is it down here? Oh yeah, there it is.
Moving out.
Squishy says, Emberlander, you get first dibs. Emberlander says, Porque no los dos. You're not competitive on that front. Alright, crash probe. Probe? Yeah. Hey, Barra. Oh. Wow, Ember Lantern. Wow. 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 Alright, let's, Codex, huh? There's a lot here.
50,000 years ago.
No, I don't want to do that.
The Citadel is an ancient
That's...
deep space.
Nope, not...
The home world and capital.
Okay, secondary. Here we go. Nope, none of this is what I'm looking for. So we're going to go to squad. Nope. Oh yeah, we leveled. We leveled up. So, it's just me right now. Look at that Paragon. Look at that Paragon graph. So I have 2 points to spend. Shock Trooper. Let's put 1 into Shock Trooper and 1 into pistols. Which one? Squad nope. Which one is squad yup? I see what you did there, Izzy. Emberlander says you've almost achieved maximum boy band. I mean squad. Scout? Ember Lantern, what the fuck? Alright, journal. Assignments. We just finished the Hades' dogs. 7 out of 13, 7 out of 10, 6 out of 7. Oh, only 1 more Protean artifact. 3 out of 10 medallions, 2 out of 3 ID tags. We got a Asari diplomacy. Nasana Dantius has hired you to rescue her sister Dahlia from a mercenary group working out in the Artemis Tau cluster. Alright, and then the valuable minerals. We're getting more as time goes on. Alright, so we're doing this. We want to go to the Artemis Tau cluster, to the Mastodon system. I think we've been there already?
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're going to want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
Who are you and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential.
They all say
Suffice
that.
to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kahoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster.
It's a little late to tell me that now.
That was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
These are classified Alliance files. I'm not handing them over to you.
Be reasonable, Commander. Cerberus was operating outside Alliance jurisdiction. You don't owe them any loyalty. The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. No secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
Why do you want the
What are you
files?
going to do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
My loyalty is to the Alliance, not the Shadow Broker.
That is unfortunate, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
Well, I mean, that is a side effect of going Paragon, I guess. Let's see. We wanted to go to... Artemis Tau. I think we've been here before? Yeah, we've been here before. Which system was it? I don't think it was Sparta. I think it was... Mastodon? God damn it. If it wasn't for that transmission and that asshole, I would... Mastodon system. Mastodon. Thanks, Ember Lantern. Why Artemis Tau? Why did you say fucking Artemis Tau, Ember Lantern? Ember Lantern? Why did you say that? In the Fediverse cluster. When I'm tired, I think I'm funny. Well, you are often funny. That is accurate. Let's now scan the, check the, asteroid belt here. Oh! Survey. Light metal. Okay, cool. I'm pretty sure we've already done all the... Oh no, we haven't been here before. Fargalus is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with an abundance of airborne hydrocarbons. Gas deposit, nice. Patavig. Patavig is the second of the Mastodon system's giant terrestrial planets, and by far the more interesting. Most of the surface is covered by a vast sea of liquid ammonia, in which a unique aquatic ammonia-based biosphere has developed. While the frozen continents are largely bereft of life, a rich bounty of complex organisms, many larger than a human, flourish in the chilly, toxic seas. While dreadfully inhospitable to humans, Patavig is suitable for colonization by the Volus. Negotiations between the Systems Alliance and the Volus' patrons, the Turian hierarchy, have made good progress. Hello, Space Pickle. Hello, Kev. Hello. Welcome. Kev says also I got my new switches in, so now I have 50 gigabit between core and aggregation. Nice. Alright, so we did Patavig. Let's go in for Porolan. Porolan is an enormous terrestrial planet, half again the size of Earth. Despite its thick atmosphere, the weak output of the red dwarf Mastodon leaves its surface biting cold. Oh, spine. The crust is mainly composed of silica, but significant deposits of iron and other industrial metals are present. These lodes may prove rich enough to be profitably mined despite the heavy gravity. Survey. Ooh, Matriarch's writings discovered. We were scanning the planet Porolan when a strange signal came from orbit. Navigator Presley determined the signal was from an ancient beacon. Your salvage team brought the beacon aboard and found one of Matriarch Dilanaga's writings in a storage compartment. Alright, so that leaves Shargila. Level 1 pressure hazard. Why is it always... Shargila has a very dense atmosphere of ammonia and oxygen. Its temperate surface is mainly composed of alumina with deposits of sulfur. Convoys in the system have recently logged a number of unregistered vessels operating nearby. Shargila has an extensive silicon-based oxygen-breathing ecology. Heavily populated areas are covered with fine silicon dioxide dust, the repository byproduct of the world's higher animal forms. Wait, so they breathe out dust. Interesting. High-speed surface winds, often laden with abrasive silica dust, present a hazard. In areas where the wind deposits a great deal of silica, footing can be treacherous. EVAs are discouraged. But that's where we're going. That's where we're going. Right now. I'm going to take my A-team with me again. Accept. All right. First, what we need to do is level up our Rex and Tali. You're going to get more shotguns. And now your weapons are completely leveled up. Tali, you're going to get hacking and first aid. And I've already spent my points. Okay. Let's check the map. We've got debris, a stronghold, which sounds great, and an anomaly. Let's head over to the debris first. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Dork Fortress. That is my home. It is Dork Fortress. Whee! Oh, the jets don't do much in this pressure. Or they do exactly the same, and I'm just ascribing a difference to them that doesn't actually exist. Which is also possible. Oh, could it be in this? It's not inside the crater? No, it's over there. Begin manual bypass. Jeez Louise. Alright. I'm aware, thank you. Back in the Mako before we are crushed by the atmosphere. Then we should go here to the stronghold. Because what could possibly go wrong? That's on the other side. Oh, it's through the mountain range. Okay. Crater, I hardly know her. Emberletis is back in the Mako so we can be crushed by Tali's thighs. I'm not going to say no. That's a lot of triangles. There's a significant number of triangles. Let's go up on this. So that we have a higher vantage point from which to shoost. That's a lot of triangles. Hello. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Oh, that was a person. Where's that one? Oh, look at him go! Oh, I got another one! Show your faces! You cowards. Oh. Hi. I hear someone else shooting at us, but I do not see them. Perhaps they are blocked by the building. So let's go shoost them in the faces. Oh yeah. Not anymore. Oh, I can just bump the towers. Fantastic. There's like one person left here. Hey. Oh, he went off the cliff! Oh no! Alright, good night, Ember Lantern. See you later. What time have we got? Okay, we've got an hour. Just gonna park under this roof here for reasons. Oh, that was good. I assume that we're gonna get shoosted at in here as well. Check out the map. Oh, we've got an upstairs, and the back room has the goal. So that means the gun comes out now. Let's make sure we've got Tally's doing some sabotage. Rex is got immunity, and my shields are regenerating. I see you. There are a lot more. Show your face. Hello? You are annoying. I don't know if they're going to get back up or not. Probably they are. Nope. Okay, guys, you gotta actually make sure that you can see the people you're shooting at. He's back up. Now he's dead. Is there no treasure back here? Fucking rude. Okay, that's too much fun. We got two more. Oh. Fuel tank, you say? Oh, explodey! Ooh, sorry. Ow. That was mean. The other one is up above, huh? Okay. I'm guessing there's no treasure in here. Sniper, hello. I hope you're enjoying the shoosting, the shoost that we are doing with the shoosting. Oh, that's not a good place to be. Oh, there is treasure. I know, thanks. Also, can I get to that up there? No. Fucking rude. Really? Why would you even oh, wait. I can't climb. I can't jump. Where are you guys shooting? Goodbye! Goodbye now, goodbye. Goodbye now. Treo says, don't be as sorry. She's the enemy, so she deserves to be shot. What? Don't, oh, because, I see, don't be sorry. I see. Or, in Treos' native language, don't be sorry. You gotta get it right. You know, I'd like to be respectful. It's treasure. Hard decryption. Oh, you're not kidding. Yeah. Take all. You discover evidence that the Asari leading these slavers and Nasana Dantius, an important ambassador on the Citadel, are sisters. You should return to the Presidium and confront Nasana with this. She wasn't captured. She was leading them. Download the evidence. Begin manual override. Ah, balls. Damn it. Your override failed. Give me the Omni. I'll just use the Omnigel. Omnigel. Not Omnijail. That's something entirely different. Alright. If only I could jump. If only I could jump, chat. Chat. If only I could jump. Oh, that's not fair. Am I actually... Hold on. Have I been wrong this whole time? Am I able to jump? Hold on. Walk, crouch. No, I can't jump. So how am I supposed to get to that? Like, I could target it, right? I can, like... Tali, don't get in the way. Don't be that... Oh, there we go. More metagel. Treos, I don't want an answer to that question. Izzy says, Omnijail, what you play with Liara? Oh my god. Dirty-minded chat. Dirty-minded chat. Alright, now we need to go to the anomaly. Or the anomaly. that didn't make as much sense out loud as it did in my brain. Wow, this atmosphere sure is making my driving worse. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Treya says Anomaly goes after Anomala. Don't tell Anomaly that. They'll get mad at you. Oh, minerals.
Would it be okay?
Oh, gee.
Oh, I thought you knew I was coming up.
No, I thought I heard something, so I took off my headphones, and then you were just there.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Is it okay if I have a small bowl of cereal?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Go ahead. You're welcome. Ilpala, hello. If I shove my head in a big barrel of Omnigel, will it clear my fucking sinuses? Yes, Ilpala. Squishy says Angie. Space Wiggle says slowly slides down. Oh, slowly slides down. Okay. Your face slowly slides down. Bam, nailed it. Everyone's probably trying to clip that jump scare that Duffy just did. Rude. More thorium. Nice. That's not what I... Okay, now we go to the anomaly. We drive on the side of the mountain. Sorry. Not sorry, really. I'm just... Zoom! I think we found the anomaly. What is this? And why can't I open it? What is it? A sorry capsule. Recover artifact. Matriarch's writings recovered. It's not clear who lived here, but it appears to have been abandoned for some time. The container in the tent held, among other things, one of It's all Matriarch Dillanaga. Is that... I think that might be all of them. Your face is an anomaly. Thank you, Mosier. Alright, so... I think that's everything. So we can just get the F out of here by pressing F. That's how you do that. Journal. Assignments. I've done a lot of these. Nope, it's not that. Sorry, what are we? 9 out of 10. Oh my lord. 6 out of 7. Okay. Inform Nasana, go to the embassy lounge on the Presidium level of the Citadel and tell Nasana Dantius that her sister Dolly is dead. Alright, that's fine. Then maybe we'll also end up running into the fanboy. Because there's another mission chain for the fanboy. Citadel's all the way over here. Let's go! Dun dun dun! Speoom! That's the noise. Land. I'm coming in pretty fast for landing there. Mojo says, what about the special Citadel lady? Can't remember her title, but she's popular. Oh yeah, the consort. We finished that chain. consort is very popular. That's not what I wanted to do. Always plenty of seats in the Citadel. What? What? All right, let's offboard, deboard, deplane. Okay. Gotta make sure you get your bags from your overhead compartment. We're gonna take Liara with us this time. And Tally. Shore leave. Woo! That's right, Apollo. That's right.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I do like the camera wobble that happens when you're double timing it.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni.
Well, that's not true anymore.
ExoGeni's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Didn't we? Isn't that where the Thorian was? Didn't Tali get that new color fit? I don't know, the armor probably? I think I upgraded her armor. Oh, shit. What was that? I guess I could have brought Garrus for maximum hilarity. We're going to where now? Embassy Lounge on the Presidium level. Which I believe, yeah, to Presidium.
Corp recently released an official statement regarding their missing survey team in the Hades Gamma Cluster. According to the statement, the remains of the survey team were discovered not far from their abandoned research camp. There were no survivors.
I think this is...
It is believed the researchers were the victims of a random attack by raiders or mercenaries. Names will be released after next of kin are notified.
I'm fairly certain that these press releases are false. Like, they directly contradict the things that we've discovered. It was in the bar, right? Why can't I remember this for more than 20 seconds? Embassy Lounge. Yeah, embassies. Okay. Propaganda Lounge. That's right, Mosier. What? Ah, yes, this way. Davina, keep doing what you're doing. Wait, the lounge. Is the lounge up here? Oh, it's probably where that exclamation point is? Yeah. Don't you tempt me. Diplomat. This is the lady that was always so busy until she had her mission line for us already.
Shepard, did you find my sister?
Dahlia's dead, and I know she was blackmailing you.
So the truth comes out. I hope you're not angry. Surely you can understand why I lied to you. If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. That is why I misled you. I could not risk you exposing me. But now that Dahlia is out of the picture, it's no longer a problem.
I don't like being used, but we're gonna go Paragon.
It would help if you just told me the truth.
Perhaps you're right. I am sorry. We have trust issues in my family. Obviously. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
Got a better deal.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. It could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits. But I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available.
Yes, exactly, Apollo.
It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
That was a Paragon path? What was the other one? Just shoot her in the face? We still don't know what the bugs do. Yeah, this one. That was this one. She's added you to the Armali Council client list. Now when you visit certain stores, you will occasionally see the very rare and valuable Armali Council items made available to you. Okay. Citadel, the fan. Okay, that's fine. Anything else here at the Citadel? I don't... Yeah, no. And this is... None of this is in the Citadel. So I guess we go to locate signs of battle. Nope, that's... Nope, that's not that. So a man named Gareth asks you to look for his missing brother. Gareth fears his brother's ship may have fallen victim to privateers while traveling through the Strenuous system. Alright, so in the Horsehead Nebula cluster. Alright, I guess it's back to space.
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. I only hope you're better than the one they're sending you after.
I'll do everything I can to stop Saren.
That's what worries me. Was there something you wanted?
Nope.
I'll be going now.
That's all the same stuff from before. Long way to travel for a conversation and a bribe. True. Izzy says they neglect to show the cuddle time in between. What? 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 Whoa. Whoa. Hey there. Good night, Dovey. Did we go this way, or were we no, we went up the stairs. This is literally unplayable. There has to be a mod for that. Travel minigame. Ah, there you go. Travel minigame. How does it know that I'm coming?
Up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Stretch the spine. Stretch the spine. It's good to know that elevator music is still as bad as it always has been. It's really, really a relief.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
All right, 1 second. Hey, look, that ship looks pretty cool. Oh, that's my ship. Oh. All right, 5 jumping jacks for Izzy. Ooh, and these are already going snap, crackle, pop. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 jumping jacks for Izzy. Spine stretching. I don't think jumping jacks actually stretches my spine. I think that's stretching my spine against the back of the... Sniper Guy has also redeemed 5 jumping jacks. Thanks, Sniper Guy. Thanks, Sniper Guy. This is why I keep giving you princess time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 jumping jacks for Sniper Guy. I don't think so, Izzy, because the back is very firm. So when I do this, you're still lurking. Sure you are. So when I do that, it straightens out my back against the firm back of the chair. Hey, now what, Mosier?
More energon cubes. More, I say.
Mosier paid. God damn it! 5 more jumping jacks, son of a okay. Yeah. 5 more jumping jacks for Mosier. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's 15 jumping jacks for chat. Paula says you got to get a cooldown on that or set up like a jumping jack bank. I don't. No, this works okay, Opala. Mosier says I tried to do it early. So you didn't get back into it. I see. There's a limit of 5 redemptions per night. That's true. Izzy, why? Izzy, why? God damn it, Izzy, that's not helping. Alright, 5 more squats for Izzy. Squishy, I mean, you're not entirely wrong. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you all weren't present at the beginning of stream, chat redeemed 15 at the very beginning of stream. That's true, Treos. It was not jumping jacks. It was squats. Ow. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Back to the game. It's not spread out. That's not how... Mosier? What the hell? Mosier.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
We were so
Log.
decon...
The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
The decontamination procedure knocked us the fuck out. All right. Privateers, we are going to the Strenus system in the Horsehead Nebula cluster. Who is XO Presley? He's a guy who's not sure if he hates aliens or not. Cranky, hello, welcome on in. I'm having an very full of exercise Tuesday evening. Hi, Cranky. Great to see you. Wow. Wow. All right. Let's do our... I don't know if we've scanned this place or not. A standard hydrogen helium... Thessalgon, a standard hydrogen helium gas giant. Thessalgon's atmosphere is tinted blue by trace quantities of methane. Boku? Boku. What? Alright, we got this orbit here, which is this planet, Zawin. Warning, level 1 cold hazard. Zawin has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of cobalt with deposits of copper. Planetside conditions are hazardous with constant ice storms racking the surface. Okay. I'm not allowed to land there anyway, apparently. Trellin. Trellin is a lifeless rock with a trace atmosphere of xenon and krypton. Its surface contains large amounts of iron and magnesium silicates. Due to heavily cratered terrain, starships are discouraged from landing. A Solarian religious cult claims that a certain pattern of overlapping craters in the southern hemisphere resembles their goddess. Okay. Antitara. Antitara is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of ammonia. Hydrocarbons in the atmosphere lend it a distinct brown tint. Yunthorl. Wait, why can't I land? Shrouded by a thick atmosphere of complex hydrocarbons, Yunthorl has never been fully mapped. The surface is hot and completely covered by a global ocean of liquid hydrocarbons. There are indications of primitive organic life developing deep within the global ocean. There aren't any asteroid fields to search. I don't think I missed a planet. I didn't miss Thessalgon, did I? No, I did not miss Thessalgon. The fuck? Strenu's system, which is the system we're in. Search for signs of Gareth's brother and his ship. I have found 0 signs of a ship. Oh! Are you shitting me? Right now. What has happened, chat? What is the fraud? What in the what? My favorite Ninja Turtle was, I think, Donatello? The nerdy one. Opala says, oh, I think it may be free-floating, like not one of the... Yeah, I just found it. Izzy says Michelangelo. MSV Majesty. The Majesty is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design. The ship is derelict. All compartments are exposed to space, and the fusion plant is leaking. The damage is consistent with ship-mounted mass accelerator fire. Captain Willem. Faint trail of radioactive particles, possibly exhaust from a sublight nuclear engine drive, leads towards the nearby planet of Zawin. Oh, he dead. Yeah, probably. Space Eagle says, with one other fellow, Raphael, he's the leader of the group, transformed from the norm by the nuclear goop. Nice. Nice, Space Pickle. Zawin, huh? Now I can land on Zawin on the... Of course it's the level 1 cold hazard. I should have guessed. Turtle power, Izzy, is how that's pronounced. Thank you. Okay, best group. Izzy. Hold on. We have to do donuts in the snow. Oh, that didn't work at all. Alright, let's check the map. Oh my lord, there's a lot here. We got debris. We've got mercenary camp. Anomaly. Abandoned camp. Anomaly. Let's start over here. Medbed, welcome on in. Yes, Izzy? Treya says that was the only problem with that song. Raphael was not the leader. Raphael could never be the leader of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He's too hot-headed. Oh boy. We got another mineral to scan. Medbed, how is it going? Is it up top? Oh wait, what's this? That does not look like a mineral. Oh, the mineral's over there. Oh no, it's a corpse. Appears this person was trying to mark the nearby mineral deposit when he died or was killed. Well, we're about to do the same thing. Let's see how many people shoosted us. Iridium deposit. Yay, iridium. We did it, and no one is shooting. So, what happened there? Treya says, is he dead? Of course he is. Izzy says, we're harassing Skippy, we're doing fine. You went to a concert. Who did you all see? Or who did you go see? Band named Grima. Or Grima. I don't know. What kind of music? Atmospheric black metal. Oh, that sounds great. This is, it's just the destination. They sing about Siberia. Cool. I've heard Siberia is much like this planet. Alright, no triangles here, so no bad guys. So let's get out and examine. Let's heat up our hot cocoa in here. That's not for long, says Mosier. Napalm Records has their songs. That's their label, huh? Generator. Activate. There appears to be no one left at this camp. The generator is still functioning, but there are no signs of the former occupants. The camp's computer notes several locations of interest. Alright. Do we have more stuff on our map now? We do. Very cool. We should go like this. We can go like this, up and around. That's our next destination right there. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. A long sleeve and a signed poster as well. Hell yeah! Fun times. I don't... I get too socially anxious around at concerts. It makes it very difficult to enjoy the music that's being played. But I am very glad that others are able to go and enjoy concerts. Mosier says, moving parts seems like a liability on the ice world. Mosier, is your face a liability on the... Never mind. Survey mineral. Come on now, come on now. There we go. Cobalt. It's all chill, Bill. Alright, so now we go up here to this anomaly. Man, we should let Anomaly know that they're being very well represented in this game. If they didn't know already. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Is this another... The beacon was a Geth trap. Oh boy. Hi. I killed you. Die already. Oh, you're very close. The Geth are not very good at this. Why are the Geth trying to hide everything? Hide things here? I wonder. I wonder. Medbit says, I wouldn't say get awkward there. I managed to get loose close to the end. Nice! Apollo says, oh, I wonder if they fixed the experience exploit in the Legendary Edition. Betrayer says, I guess they aren't. I don't know what the XP exploit was, and I kind of don't want to know, because then I might be tempted to do it. Which I should not. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Woohoo! Oh, that's a thing. Who needs fall damage when you've got whatever that was? Palladium. All right. I didn't. That's not what I wanted. Listen, am I hurting myself when I do that? Yes. Is that... Okay, as long as there's not a whole bunch more Geth. Alright, so now we head over to the mercenary camp, I guess? Medbed says, I can't wait for you to play ME2 best game of the series. I've heard that a lot. I am looking forward to it. Apollo says, in the 360 game, all kills you do in the Mako are 1/3 experience compared to on foot. So you get them close to death, hop out, pop them with your pistol. But I'm unsure because those still give a lot of experience. Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, if I wanted to min-max, I would absolutely try to take advantage of that. But yeah, I'm good. Hi. Hi. Why is that an Alliance heavy turret that's shooting at me? Or several of them? Ah. We still have 2 triangles, so I'm going to guess that there are 2 foot soldiers. Zaliser says, space! Hi, Zaliser. Trish says, that sounds like too much work. I agree. Medbed says you don't have to min-max to have fun. Exactly. And everybody has different play styles, so, you know, just do what you enjoy doing. Super easy. Mercenary sniper, you say? Not anymore. Oh, wait. Not anymore. How are this? Okay. Hello? Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Hey. Oh, God. That gets me every time. Zaliser says, I had to turn on the heat for the first time this season. I did the day after I had to turn off the air conditioner. I had to turn on the heat. He says, we only turn on our heat to make sure furnace doing good. Otherwise hasn't been on here yet. Nice. Alright, I guess we go inside this silly place of silliness. You know, I kind of forgot what we were even doing here. Pirates or some shit. Tanks, but no tanks. That's great. I mean, it's definitely going to be Geth at this point. Cranky says, that's a tank me moment. Tanks, but no tanks. That's right. Hey, Cranky. Again. You know what? Okay. It's one of these. Yep, you sure do. Mercenaries, really? When there were Geth? Oh god, pull back. I did not save. Is anybody down? Nobody's down yet. Where are you at health-wise? Tally is almost down. There's still more, of course. Like right there. That's not at all. Why would you both... You literally... What? Get away from the wall, Shepard! That's what I was trying to do. Christ on a cracker. Will you? Because it seems like it went the other way around right there. Oh no. Good night, Izzy. Shepard is not humping the wall. Shepard was stuck on the wall. Oh, hello. Tolly! So there are either people hiding behind these things or upstairs. Or both. Where to? Aha! That answers that. Why? Oh, we were standing right by a... That could have gone very badly, very quickly. Alright, so they're above us. Which is fine. Let's go clear them out before we go in here. Begin the manual override. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm aware, okay. Paula, that's like the third time that's been brought up today. Oh, hello, mercenary sniper. Yeah? Yeah? Is that why you fled? You trying to get a good vantage point on me? It's almost like I'm a bad shot. Go team! Sweet. Oh, I'm sorry. What in the fuck? Oh my god. Quit complaining. Oh. Whoops!
Area secured.
I mean nothing. So treasure room. But we still need to go downstairs also for stuff. Codex entry. Okay, begin manual override because I want stuff and things. You could say I'm very stuff motivated in this game. Give me the treasure. Oh, Captain Willem. You discovered the corpse of Willem. Captain Willem of the MSV Majesty. His stiff fingers are wrapped tightly around a small data pad. Take the data pad. Set it on fire. Steal all of the steal all of the things. Listen, if I could romance Tally in this game, I would. Unfortunately, I cannot, so instead I am romancing Liara. Why is my spread so far off? Wait, that sounds weird. This is where the exclamation point was? No, that was upstairs, but this is just more treasure. Hell yeah. No, those are empty. Fucking rude. Alright, so this is barracks for the mercenaries. Definitely not a Hilton. It's not the Ritz Carlton. This Carlton does that dance, you know. Alright, I think we got the thing and the stuff that we needed. Salser says you could take this data pad when you pry it from my cold dead hand. Oh, okay, so that's what you're doing. Okay, then fine. Nice. Hold on. Alright, so we just have here and here. Let's go check out this one. Oh, you're right. That's good, Mojo. I should save. Thank you. Apollo says, I want to see Skippy play Left 4 Dead now. No gas can would escape his wrath. You're saying that in Left 4 Dead you can shoost the gas cans and they will explode? And Paula, you should watch the playthrough I did of Breath of the Wild with the bombs that you could make. And Mosier was had live commentary in most of those episodes. Well, hello there, Anomaly. How's it going? Slide. Ancient debris. Insignia recovered. This fragment appears to be from an old model freighter. Part of it is marked with the Chatai Outpost insignia. Nice. That leaves this, which is... Wait. More debris. I've actually never played, I don't, like, zombie horde games. I don't think I've ever really played any. Now that I think about it. Woohoo! Oh, one of you again. Don't cross that trail or you insta-die. Just so you guys know. Got it. That's a lot of gold. That's a lot of monies. If you're killing a thresher. Maw. Doom has good barrel action? Wait. Dr. Doom? Begin manual bypass. Jeez Louise! Okay, okay, alright, okay. Nice. Okay, so that's pretty much everything here. We do need to repair. We were quite badly injured. Or the Mako was quite badly injured. Okay. Doom game, geez, battles. Yeah, I used to play Doom. I played a lot of deathmatch. The FPS that had, like Wolfenstein 3D, had no mouse movement. You didn't use the mouse at all in that game. Alright, so journal. Talk to Gareth. Return to the Citadel Tower. Alright, we're going to do the strange transmission first. Ooh, it's almost time. Head to the Sentry system in the Hawking Ada cluster and investigate the strange biotic commune. So we'll go there. And then we'll survey, and then we'll end. This one. Sentry. It's the only one here. Let's go! Kapow! LAN parties. Oh yeah, or dial-up modem.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hawking Ada cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
So we found this by hacking into... We found this mission by hacking into a computer terminal. Now it's triggering because we're local. So if I hadn't hacked the terminal, the only way I would have stumbled upon this mission is by arriving in this system. Played on Unix machines way back when. Nice, Mosier. Prowler says, wrong think detected, kill command given. Yep.
What kind of proof do you have that the Major is dangerous?
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with.
Interesting.
Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society.
Because they are.
He probably sees them as victims who need his protection. And they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
Well, except that you are, for many biotics, the Alliance is the problem. Like, we've run into that over and over again so far.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him. Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he had his followers killed him.
That means you don't know.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He used to be a model soldier, but something happened to him at Torfin. Too many Alliance soldiers died under his command. Couldn't cope with the guilt. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge in early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
So much misunderstanding of mental illness. Thank you, Zalister. I take that as a compliment. Brick Sampson, a.k.a. Brick Hardcheese, a.k.a. Slab Hardcheese, a.k.a. Slab Bulkhead. I think that's all the investigating. Okay, maybe I can reason with him.
I might be able to end this without violence.
That may not be possible, Commander. We don't want a bloodbath, but Kyle is dangerous. I'll trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Hackett's a dick. I mean, Hackett's not, like, intentionally a dick. Hackett's just a military, like... Theropto is a typical hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of chlorine and sulfur in its atmosphere. It has over 100 moons, an extensive ring system composed of pulverized rock, presumably from the debris from shattered moons. Survey. Oh, we discovered a tiny moon with some odd readings. Further scans by Chief Engineer Adams revealed a destroyed escape pod. Your salvage team recovered the components and found a League of One medallion. I don't know what that is. Is that like some pirate group I may have heard about? I'm going to survey the system. Mosier. I literally just talked about this. A terrestrial world of average size, Canctra's atmosphere is composed of nitrogen and argon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of tin with deposits of calcium. Aside from some spectacular formations of water ice at the poles, the planet has little to recommend it. We've got an asteroid belt. There, already found something. Survey. Heavy metal. Palladium. Nice. You're only half listening. I'm next to a sleepy child. Oh, that makes way more sense. Okay. I hope your child/children are sleeping well. Oh, we get the moon, too. Clendagon. Clendagon is an arid terrestrial, slightly larger than Earth, but with a lower density that reflects its relative lack of heavier elements. Not the usual half listening because I'm a jerk. Got it, Mosher. The crust is composed of tin and aluminum, with wide deserts of dust-fine sand that are easily stirred by the wind. Clendagon's most striking feature is, of course, the Great Rift Valley that stretches across the southern hemisphere. What is most fascinating about the rift is that it does not appear to be natural. The geological record suggests it's the result of a glancing blow by a mass accelerator round of unimaginable destructive power. This occurred some 37 million years ago. Great. Fantastic. Praesrop. This is where we're going. Praesrop is the moon of Clendagon. It's a frigid, barren world with an extremely thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. The crust contains plentiful deposits of heavy metals. The Alliance has opened bidding for the moon's mineral rights, but exploitation will be complicated by the system's proximity to the 5 kiloparsec ring around the galactic core. The ring is an area of intense star formation and too dangerous to safely travel. Praesrop's landscape is a nightmare of jagged, overlapping ridges and geological shock zones created by some ancient disaster. This has not deterred a generation of illegal wildcat miners from attempting to exploit the moon's mineral riches. Unfortunately, many have lost their lives. So that's where the cult is. Or the commune, rather. The commune. Tamahera is a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and xenon. The surface is icy and composed of sodium oxide with deposits of calcium. It contains a few unremarkable metals, but mostly consists of rock. The presence of canyons and floodplains indicates that liquid water once existed, suggesting Tamahera had a thicker, insulating atmosphere in the past. You could have CC on, but you don't. I see how it is, Mosier. Alright, that's it. That's for the surveying, so let's save it here. Alright. You've been watching on twitch.tv/SkipperJ, where I stream every Tuesday and Thursday around 9 p.m. Eastern and one day on the weekends. 1 week later, those videos go live on YouTube at youtube.com/SkipperJ, where the videos are grouped by game where they're grouped by game into playlists and ordered chronologically, so you can watch the playthrough from beginning to end, assuming number 1, I finished the game, and number 2, the game can be finished. If you'd like to support me, go ahead and hit !support in chat if you're viewing the stream, or if you're watching the VOD, head on over to davidmcrampton.com, and you should be able to find all the ways to support me there. Thanks, Mosier. Remember, even when the Admiral is full of shit, you're awesome, and you've got this.